Clayton, ALANA Reid, BRIANA Williams, KEVONA Davis, KEMBA Nelson, KIARA Grant, SASHALEE Forbes. Who will take the coveted fourth spot at World Championships representing Jamaica in the women's 100 meters? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, are ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Jamaica has a plethora of unbelievable young sprint talent at the upcoming Jamaican National Trials, which happens within the week. It is going to be the likes of Clayton, ALANA Reid, BRIANA Williams, KEVONA Davis, KEMBA Nelson, KIARA Grant, and SASHALEE Forbes are some of the names who will be competing for that coveted fourth spot to head to the World Championships representing Jamaica in the women's 100 meters female. Now, we're going to assume, for the sake of this argument, that the top three will automatically go there. We know that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce had an automatic bye going in because she is, of course, the returning World 100 meter champion. Not to mention Shericka Jackson, who has the third fastest time in the world this year so far. So unless injured, we are pretty certain she will go through. And as I've stated before, Elaine Thompson-Herah at her worst should be able to make it through to the World Championships. So we're really looking at that fourth position. Which of these remarkable talents will get through? Our answer may surprise you. In the finals at the Jamaican National Trials 2022 in the women's 100 meters, it was KEMBA Nelson who surged to second place, shocking many, running that insane 10.88. So certainly she should be a factor. KEMBA Nelson got that coveted fourth spot heading into the World Championships in 2022.
Janelle Smith and KEMBA Nelson. The set position once again. Set. And away final time, and now BRIANA Williams got a great start. Shericka Jackson is running superbly as well. Elaine Thompson-Herah will have to come from behind. KEMBA Nelson is finishing fast and furious. Shericka Jackson produces a big performance. 10.
With a season's best of 10.78, Shericka Jackson is Jamaica's fastest female so far. ALANA Reid with 10.92 is the second fastest. SASHALEE Forbes with 10.98 is the third fastest. KIARA Grant with 10.99 is the fourth fastest, and tied for fifth is KEVONA Davis and BRIANA Williams with season's best of 11.04. So who will it be? Clayton is a fan favorite, recovering, and we think fully recovered from injury earlier in the season. We believe that Clayton should be a factor with a personal best of 10.95. Now, she has not done much running in terms of 100 meters for the 2023 season, so we have no idea what she has in store for us. The newbie to the pro scene, ALANA Reid, with that 10.92 is a real factor. Now, the thing is, she has not run a sub 11 since she ran that 10.92 at the National Stadium earlier this year in the finals of the Class 1 women's 100 meters at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs. Can she reproduce a 10.92? If she can, she may get there. BRIANA Williams seems to be rounding into form. Recently, the NYC Grand Prix, we saw her equal her season's best, running 11.02 and placing second, her highest placement so far for the 2023 season in an international 100 meter event. As I stated, BRIANA Williams seems to be rounding into form just at the right time. She may be able to pull out something special for us at the upcoming trials. Then, of course, there's KEVONA Davis, fifth fastest alongside BRIANA Williams with that astounding 11.0. Well, with her 11.04 run. Fifth fastest Jamaican for the 2023 season so far. Will that be fast enough at the national trials? I believe to make that fourth, the person will have to run sub 11 seconds. Kemba Nelson last year shocked many, not us, shocked many when she copped that fourth position running that astounding 10.88. But the fact of the matter is Kemba Nelson has not been in that kind of shape so far for the 2023 season. Now there's still a full maybe 2 months before World Championships, and just like last year, she may come out of the blue and shock us with another sub 10.90. At the 2023 Tom Jones Memorial, this young lady, KIARA Grant, shocked many running for Clemson, running that 10.99. So she should be a factor, and she is lined up to run. She's on the starting list to run at this year's national trials in the women's 100 meters. Then there's a perennial SASHALEE Forbes, who has the third fastest time with that 10.98 run that she did earlier in the season. Now, we have not seen her reproduce that run, so we're not sure what to expect from her. And she's also on the starting list for the women's 100 meters at the upcoming Jamaican National Trials starting in a few days technically. If we ignore the stats and talking to others, they believe it's going to be between Tina Clayton, BRIANA Williams, and ALANA Reid. They believe these are the three young ladies who may get that coveted fourth spot. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. This one is going to be very hard to call people for some obvious reasons. ALANA Reid is new to the table here. A remarkable talent, but like I said, we have not seen her run a sub 11 since she ran that 10.92. I'm pretty sure she can, however. BRIANA Williams is rounding into form, but she has not yet cracked that sub 11 seconds. KEVONA Davis is the same. We have no idea what Tina Clayton is up to, although I am of the opinion that herself and Stephen Francis are cooking up something kind of special for us. And then there are the wild cards. There's KIARA Grant with that 10.99. Now, we did not see her reproduce that again for the season. And then there's SASHALEE Forbes with a 10.98. And, you know, as fans of SASHALEE Forbes, we think she's also a factor. But if we are to be honest, it probably is going to be down between ALANA Reid, BRIANA Williams, Tina Clayton, and I would say Kemba Nelson. Kemba Nelson is someone you cannot take lightly. And Tina Clayton is a born winner. She's just one of those persons. She's focused and she's determined, so she can possibly get it. BRIANA Williams has been there before and has so much more to lose. She's gone to represent us at World Championships as well as the Olympic Games, and she's rounding into form. And wow, I think KEVONA Davis has a shot. The truth is, I'm going to be honest with you, in this instance, all of these young ladies actually have a shot. But if I'm going to lean towards anyone, it has to be between Tina, ALANA, BRIANA Williams, and KEVONA. And Kemba Nelson, my apologies. I'm thinking that those are the most likely. However, we cannot count out KEVONA Davis. This time, it's really hard for me to say definitively who I think is going to win, because the statistics are kind of up in the air. Most of these times happened some time ago. They weren't recent enough times. The closest being, of course, BRIANA Williams. And like I said, BRIANA Williams seems to be rounding into form, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be running those sub 11 seconds at national trials. I can say this definitively. Whoever makes that fourth spot will probably have to be running something close to 10.90 to get there, at least. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Which of these young ladies do you think will get that coveted fourth spot to represent Jamaica in the women's 100 meters at the upcoming World Athletics Championships 2023 in Budapest? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!